Welcome to Mother-Daughter Projects. I'm Steph.
I'm Vicki.
And today we're going to turn this into this.
One of the things we noticed when Steph moved into this house is that there was carpet in the garage. We knew at some point we were going to have to pull that up and repaint the floor.
We recently did some research and found this product. It's a metallic silver, and I was so excited because I thought my Mini Cooper would look really cute parked on this floor.
We're no strangers to painting a concrete floor. We did that a number of years ago, but at the time we had to gather all of our products, which is why we're really excited about using this, because it's an all-in-one kit. It gives you all the products that you need, and then gives you a list of the other supplies that you're going to need.
It's made by Rust-Oleum, and we've used their products for years and really trust the brand. We were so excited when they sent us all the product we're going to need to do my whole floor. I can't wait to get started.
Let's pull up the carpet.
Let's do it. We did significant prep work to the concrete floor, then moved on to the RockSolid product. The first step is to mix the concrete etch with 2 gallons of water until dissolved. Next, we pre-wet the floor and poured the etch solution over 10 by 10 feet sections of the floor at a time. We scrubbed the solution with a bristle brush to loosen the dust and dirt. Once completed, we rinsed the area with clean water flowing through the bristle brush. We squeegeed the floor to remove all the etch. We repeated the clean water and squeegee 3 times to make sure all the etch solution was cleaned off. We let the floor dry for about 2 days and filled in the cracks with a patch kit. Then we moved on to applying the RockSolid product. We used 5 kits in all for my 2.5 car garage. We mixed the material by shaking the pouch back and forth. The pouch has 2 parts. We mixed them by rolling part A side to part B side. Again, we shook the pouch for 2 minutes. Next, we mix the pouch contents in the metallic tint with a paddle mixer and drill for 3 to 5 minutes. Mom started by trimming the edges, and I worked on the main floor. We worked in sections, pouring a 4-inch ribbon of the product about 5 feet long at a time. We used the supplied roller to apply. The idea is using a M and W pattern to evenly coat the floor. We overlapped into the previously coated areas, trying to avoid creating thick spots, which was challenging in some sections. Once we completed a section, we went back and made a circular pattern in the coating to help give the coating an opaque appearance once dry. While Mom worked on the trimming, I worked on mixing the next pouch. We repeated this process until the floor was done. We completed the whole floor in a little over 2 hours. 4 days later, my car has a new home.
What we learned. There are 3 factors in this project. 1 is the weather, 2 is the floor prep, and 3 is the actual application of the product.
This product has to be put down at a certain temperature degree and certain humidity, and here in Florida, that's an issue. When we wanted to start this project, it rained for a week, and it was also over a holiday season, so stores and tech support were closed. We finally found 2 days of great weather and were able to put down the product.
Floor prep is a big deal with this project. More of a challenge for us with this floor because it had been previously painted. We learned a lot of different things, and we're going to share those with you in another video.
Application. Before we even got started, we watched a bunch of how-to videos and did research online. We wanted to make sure we understood how the product worked before we even put it on the floor, because there's a very small amount of time that you have before the product starts to harden. And we actually did run into some questions as we were laying the product, but like we said, it was too late at that point. So we're going to make a whole nother video to share that information with you so that you have that information if you're trying this on your own.
All in all, we're very happy with the way the product turned out. It's the most amazing glossy finish. It cleans up like a dream, and it gives a very unique look to the garage.
The weather's a big factor with this project. The feathers